Hello everyone, myself Sivakrishna. In this video, I am going to discuss about else if activity and switch activity in UiPath Studio. Basically, if activity we would use to check single condition, but in case if you would like to check multiple conditions, we would use the else if activity and switch activity. Let's see how we can use the else if activity. Here in this process, I am going to take one browse file activity. If user selects text file or PDF file or Excel file, we need to process them, or apart from these files, if user select any of the file, we should skip. So let's see how we can implement this approach. Let me take browse for file activity. Basically, this activity gives an option to the user to browse the file. So the output of the browse for file activity is in the string format. We create a variable to store the file path, right? So here we need to implement. So if the browse file is in the text format or Excel format or PDF format, so for that I'm going to take one else if activity. So my first condition would be to check the is of browse file is of text file. So the text file, the extension would be .txt, right? So here I'm going to mention the condition like str file path dot to string dot to upper dot contains or ends with dot txt. So if the file ends with txt, that means that is a text file. So here I am going to take one log message. Here I am going to mention the text as text file processing, right? Here we can have an option to add another else if condition. So here I am going to click on yes, and here I am going to mention the condition to check the file is PDF file. So I am copying the same expression, and here I am changing the extension to txt to PDF. So here I am going to take one more log message, and here I am changing the log message PDF file processing. Again, to check the Excel file, so again I am clicking this plus icon, and I am going to mention the expression. Excel file extension would be dot .xlsx, right? So in the log message I am going to change the message as Excel file processing. So if any other file selected in the else block, I am going to mention one message found a different file, right? So this way we can implement else if activity. So first select the text file and check the logs. So if you go to the output panel, so text file processing, right? And let's run again and select the PDF file. So PDF file processing, and now just run and check the select the different file. So if you see here, found a different file. So this way we can implement this else if activity. So let's see how we can implement the same approach using the switch activity. Go back and remove the else if and take the switch activity. For the switch activity, we have expression, and we have different cases are available. So based on the expression, if the case is matches, it will go to the uh, case block and it will execute. If any of the condition is not matches, then it will go to the default block. So here I am going to mention the extension of the path. So for that I am going to mention one expression new file info str file path dot extension dot to upper. So here we are passing the extension. Here we need to mention the type of the argument. So here in this case, the type of the argument would be the string. So here in the first case, I am going to mention the dot txt. So if it is a text file format, so this block of the code will be executed. So here I am taking one log message and I am going to mention the text file processing, and I am going to take one more case. Here I am mentioning the dot PDF. If it is PDF, this block of the code will be executed. PDF file processing, and case 3 dot xlsx. Excel file processing. So if any other file selected, then it will go to the default block. So here I am going to take one log message and I mention the found different file, right? So let's run the process and see the output. So here I am going to select Excel file. So if you go to the output panel, so Excel file processing, and let me run one more time. And now I'm going to select txt file. So if you go to the output panel, text file processing, and let me select image file. Uh, so if you see here, found different file. So this way we can use the switch activity. So basically, switch activity is faster than else if. In the else if, we can write some complex expressions as well, but coming to the switch, it is difficult to write complex logics. So this is all about else if activity and switch activity in UiPath Studio. Hope this video is informative. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.